Outstanding comedy series in the middle of a global pandemic, a time when there is political infighting like we have probably never seen, a tough time for the world in general. Does that make it the perfect time for a show like Ted Lasso?
I was hoping that you'd ask me about politics, just so I could really kind of jump into it.
I follow you on Twitter, so we can go at it.
No. You know what? I can tell you that all the writers and producers and actors and crew, none of us knew the show was going to work. But we did think that it was such a cool, optimistic, almost therapeutic place for us to work. It was the greatest gig ever, whether the show worked or not. So
is that watching the show, you feel that way, but is that the way on the daily basis for you in the writer's room when you're on set?
It really was. Jason created this kind of familial atmosphere. And, the whole goal was kind of to put ourselves in a non-toxic, kind of optimistic mind frame. I like to think it showed through to the show itself, but we had it every day on set and watching that cast and crew work together. You can just see how they're all friends in real life. It's fantastic.
I asked your cast members this question. I want to ask you as well. As a viewer, I watch the show and I get these nuggets. I feel like I walk away having learned something. If there was a lesson or a message that viewers could walk away from Ted Lasso with, what would you want that to be?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'll go to Jason Sudeikis because he's so. Look, one of the coolest things about the show is Ted Lasso's sitting next to you in the writer's room, so you can find out if stuff works or not. But he often said that Ted Lasso was the type of guy that he wished he could be. And so for me, I just kind of think that we all have a little bit of a let's try a little harder type atmosphere for all of us, just in how we treat each other, the empathy and the way that we look to other people and. Just kind of walk around trying to make everybody's day a little brighter.
Boy, that's hard though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, not with my kids, man, but with other people, like with random people.
Yeah, out in the world. Yeah. Not those little rugrats. But, anybody else that you want to throw a thank you to tonight you didn't get a chance to mention on stage?
Nah, man, I threw those names out tonight. I was tossing.
Oh, you had them loaded up. You had them locked and loaded.
I was geared up. I didn't even use a card. I went right at it.
I mean, that's impressive stuff. You might need to be in my position.
I think I'm going to get, I don't think Tim Cook was ready for his new nickname, but we'll have to see afterwards.
Yeah, what was it, T-Dog?
T-Dog. Yeah.
Hey, Tim, I need that iPhone Pro 13 stat.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, man. I really appreciate your time.
Congratulations. Outstanding comedy series, Ted Lasso.